What's going on, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm C.
I'm P.
Today we're going to be reacting to Epidemic of Gold Digging Hoes. The thing is, I don't think YouTube's going to catch us with the cursing yet, because we're new. So I don't know if they're going to, you know. But
it's by Bill Burr. You forgot to mention that.
I got what?
Bill Burr. You just said Epidemic of Gold Digging Hoes.
Yes, it's Bill Burr. Epidemic of Gold Digging Hoes. Alright, let's begin.
Let's do it.
I'm afraid to get married, man. Why man wouldn't be afraid to get married at this point? You know, look at Kobe. Look at the shit he's going through right now. All right?
R.I.P.
Guy's getting a divorce. His wife's gonna get $70 million. Never hit a layup in her life.
Got more now.
You know,
That's
can
so
anybody
horrible.
explain these divorce settlements? Can anybody make sense of these fucking things? Tiger Woods' wife, $250 million. She's a babysitter worth $250 million fucking dollars.
That's crazy.
Somebody, go ahead. Somebody, explain, justify it. Justify it. What, he cheated on her? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. He cheated on her. Great, the relationship's over right then. Kobe cheated, right? Shouldn't that relationship been over right then? Why did she hang around like some jaded cop for 3 years trying to get her fucking pension, right? Get that 10 years in?
Is there like a yearly you have to stay?
I don't know, maybe that's too harsh.
I think so.
That shit bothers me, man.
No
Dude, there is an
good way.
epidemic of gold-digging whores in this country. And every night I put on the news, and I'm waiting for someone to address it. Every night, never see it, you know? And every night I bring up gold-digging whores, and the whole crowd pulls back like I'm up here talking about Bigfoot, right? Like I'm saying the moon's made out of cheese or something. Talking about whores, people. They're everywhere. How many? How many more great men are going to get chopped in half before we do something? Why is it so quiet in here? God damn, I don't get it. What is it? Is it women? Do you think I'm calling you? I'm not calling any woman here a whore, okay? So don't pull back. That's not fair, okay? If you brought up wife beaters, I wouldn't like pull back. I get it. There's guys hitting women, they need to be stopped. We gotta understand that gold-digging whores are the wife beaters for men. Yeah, they are. Except we don't have that Rihanna lumped up photo in the end, so it's not obvious. It's in the eyes. It's in the lines in your face. It's in Mel Gibson's high-pitched voice on the answering machine. I had to give up my Laker tickets, right? That is the sound of a man being taken for everything he's got. I gotta tell you, I'm envious of women, okay? I'm not saying your problems get solved, but at least they're taken seriously.
It's kind of point. It's kind of point.
People, you got 1-800 numbers, you got ribbons, there's groups. People give a shit. Anything happens to a guy, it's just considered funny. Some woman cut her husband's dick off, threw it in the garbage disposal, and turned it on. People thought it was hilarious. They were like, hey, Stumpy! Nobody cares.
I think I heard about that. Me too.
You think if a guy removed a woman's titty and threw it in the dryer, anybody would be joking about it the next
Right?
day?
What
The
it?
entire country would grind to a halt. There'd be a moment of silence. The NFL would have some special colored headband everybody had to wear for an entire month. The most effeminate color they could possibly come up with.
Was it pink? Was it more feminine color than pink?
No, they can't do
All my
pink, that's
heroes are
breast
going
cancer.
down.
Oh.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, another great man. Another great man. Taken down by that gold-digging whore of a maid he's got. And I'm not saying he's not a piece of shit for doing what he did. It was a piece of shit move. But how come only he got chastised? What about the maid? Why was she called the maid that entire story? She was never called a whore, ever. Just boggled my mind. She knew his wife, first name basis, played with their kids, fucked her husband in their own goddamn bed. That's right down the checklist. First ballot Hall of Fame whore. Right there.
It's true.
Never. Why do you think she hooked up
Can't
with
argue
him?
with that.
Because of that 1987 flat top he's still rocking? Giant space between his teeth I could put this mic cord through? Or do you think maybe it's all that kindergarten cop money laying around the goddamn bedroom?
You ever seen that movie?
Yes,
I haven't.
it was good.
I haven't seen those
There's
like
two,
other
I think.
movies.
There's two.
I haven't seen those other movies. I've seen Terminator.
Everybody see Terminator.
I know.
If you haven't seen Terminator, I don't know.
What's the one about the aliens? Alien vs Predator. I think was it Alien vs Predator? He was one of them. They were in a jungle, or was it just Predator? It was one of it. He was in the jungle. That's about it.
I've seen a lot of Arnold Schwarzenegger
To be honest,
movies.
I think that's about it.
My cousin worked with him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she did painting for the backgrounds in some of the movies. You know how sometimes they use actual painting.
Like water paintings.
So she actually has a photograph of her and him signed.
That's dope. That's dope.
No, it's awful. It's a horrific thing to see as a guy, watching guys go through that shit, you know? And then there's no sort of examination of it. They just go, he's an idiot. Hey, he's stupid. That guy's stupid. If that guy's stupid, what the fuck am I? Right? Does it even make sense? Why would you do that? Why would you accomplish all that and then fuck it up, hooking up with one of the ugliest human beings I've ever seen in my life? I'm not saying I'm a prize. I'm just saying, you know?
When that story was released, they showed a picture of her, and I was like, "What the? Who? Who? In their right mind?"
I mean, listen. I guess it's more than just looks. Sometimes he was the maid, right? She was the maid. I'm guessing when you spend so much time with someone, you get a connection. You know.
I just feel like if you're gonna cheat,
it doesn't have to be
do
looks.
Upgrade.
I mean, this maybe it wasn't about the looks. Maybe it was about the connection. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Sometimes connection is more important than looks. Sometimes. So it probably was that instead.
You're like one of the few men that actually think that way.
I think it's true. People just don't like think about it that way, but it's true. Sometimes a connection is more connecting than looks.
I got you. I understand.
It's got to be something beyond that, right? You know what I think it is? I think it comes down to the way he talks. You know? That dude should be unloading trucks in Transylvania.
I can't do it. I've tried.
That should have been the height of his success. But because he's a great man, he had the
chopper.
balls to move to America.
Okay, stop.
Became famous for lifting weights. I lift weights. Nobody gives a shit. He lifts weights. Becomes super famous. Did he rest on his laurels? No. Next challenge. I'm going to become an actor despite the fact that nobody can really understand me.
How do you...
Against all odds, he starts making movies. Get down. There's a bomb. Get out of there. Becomes one of the biggest blockbuster stars of all time. What are you going to do next, Arnie? I think I'll marry a Kennedy. There's no fucking way you can do that.
He
Bam,
did.
he does it.
Did he?
Cherry on top, I'm running for governor of a state I can't even pronounce, and he wins the election.
And he won. Yeah, I heard he was governor of
He
the
could
state.
bang his maid in his own bed and get away with it.
I heard him give a
This dude has
speech.
been in the zone for over 4 decades.
That's true.
4 decades, nothing.
You're on the road.
but
You're like,
net.
man, now I can stop
Bang
me.
a maid in my own bed, dude. That's a layup. Are you serious? I had a hit movie with a midget. I don't even need a condom. Right? And then what happens? The smoke clears. Then all these trolls come out of the woodwork and start judging this great man. All these fatties, these fucking old guys who never got any with their jowls coming on TV. Absolutely reprehensible behavior. What kind of a public servant? His legacy is like they have any idea what it's like to be tempted at that level.
That's
right?
so true,
Like
though.
they have.
That's so true. Because we all think we're so good and so loyal. But most of us don't have. Most of us can just pick anybody we want and and have sex with anybody we want. The celebrities, they can basically pick anybody they want and have sex with. It's because way harder to do it when you have the options.
Yeah.
When you don't have the options. If you don't have the options, then it doesn't really what you're
Because at that point, you don't really know if you're having sex with this person just because you're famous, or like if it's an actual connection.
It's not even that. It's like, let's say you don't options, right? You see a girl, you're like, yeah, she's cute. Then you move on. But if you have options, if you're a celebrity, you think, oh, she's cute. I can get that. You know what I mean? If you have money, you're a celebrity. You thinking I can get any girl I want. You know, and if you see one you like, you're gonna be like, you know, let me go after her. You know.
Holla.
So that's true. Though. A lot of guys don't know what it's like being a celebrity, and you know, having
and people are
so
quick
many
to
options.
Judge.
Exactly.
You know,
To
you
judge.
see one bad thing and you're like, oh, this person's fucked
The thing
up.
is, if you're in that situation, you probably would have done the exact same thing if you're in that situation.
Groupies as they waddle out to their Mercury Tracer parked on the other side of a dumpster. Really? You're beating them off? This guy, he's not a great man anymore? Terminator doesn't count? Is that what the fuck you're telling me?
That's
Because
true.
he fucked Alice? Really? He's still not a great man because he did that. Then the whole thing's over? Anybody here think they could move to Austria, learn the language, become famous for working out, then be a
Nope.
movie star, then marry into their royalty and hold public office? How
Nope.
many lifetimes would you need? I'm on my 3rd attempt at Rosetta Stone Spanish. Right? How can I judge these guys? I can barely handle the temptations of Facebook. I'm gonna judge Tiger Woods. I golf. I don't walk off the 18th hole and there's a busload of Scandinavian women waiting to fuck my brains
Exactly.
out.
What you
Sorry,
talking about?
ladies,
Exactly.
gotta go home to the wife.
It's
right?
harder to, you know, to not do it when it's that easy.
No, it kills
You know?
me. And there's no help out there for guys. There isn't. There's nothing out there to help you handle becoming rich and famous. There's nothing to prepare you for that platoon of whores that's gonna form on the horizon, right? Like Braveheart, faces painted, skirts on, will run down the hill, they'll jump on your dick in front of your wife. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, someone
It's not even a handbook out there.
Care.
I saw one article written about it on the cover of Time magazine. It said, why do so many rich, famous, and powerful men act like absolute pigs, right? And the article was actually written by a woman. That's like me writing a book, the 3rd trimester, and what to expect. Ladies, you're gonna feel the pressure.
Dude, that is so true. How you gonna that's so true.
It's fucked up because women are the ones that judge men the most.
Exactly.
And meanwhile, if it's reversed, they get so offended if they're the ones getting judged. See, to me, I don't understand that because all of us learn this lesson when we're in like freaking kindergarten. First of all, you don't judge a book by a cover. Second of all, there's 3 sides to every story. You learn that in elementary school.
The other thing is, women, as I was saying, you know, don't tell me what it feels like to be a woman, or don't tell me what to do because you know you're not a woman or whatever. But then they judging guys when they're not guys. You know, it's
Exactly.
like it's hypocritical.
Yep.
How the hell would I know? You don't want to hear that from me, right? Then why is this woman telling me what it's like to have a dick? It makes no
That's true.
sense.
Yeah, exactly.
You have no idea what it's like to have a dick. 24/7. Do it. Fucking do it. That's what it's saying. Do it. Yeah, do it. That's how we survived as a species. Every man in here is programmed to fuck 85% of the women. Right? Yeah, we are. Do it. Fucking do it, you know? It's just that you won't. That's the only reason why we don't, you know? That's not you keeping your dick in check, you know? Some guy at Home Depot working there, he wants to fuck just as many women as a celebrity, right? But he can't do it because whores don't care about lumber. Right? But the second he hits the fucking lottery, all of a sudden, you know, do it, fucking do it, you know? That wasn't affecting his life. Then all of a sudden these whores show up. I'll do it, I'll do it, right? No, somebody's got to step up. All right? I'm not even blaming whores, really. Just, guys, we're fucking idiots. What are we doing? Why are we working so hard and then giving it all away to some chick who did 3 shifts at a fucking Hooters, you know? They're fucking bums sitting there with fucking Dorito dust in their cleavage, walking around with hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm sick of that shit. That's what the law says. 100 years ago, I could beat you with a fucking mop handle. I'd be like, well, that's what the law says. Doesn't make us right. No, it's unreal. And all this shit's going down, and we're not doing anything. What are we doing? Same old shit. Sitting around watching Shark Week, right? Watching shit about poisonous snakes half a world away, just filling your head up with all this useless information. What to do if you come face to face with a Bengal tiger? Don't look at it. Don't look away. Slowly back up as you push your friend forward. Right? All this useless information, yet hanging between your legs is this thing that could crumble your entire empire 7 minutes or less. Don't know a fucking thing about it. Even worse, you think it's your friend. Yeah, you know why? Because your dick's like a dreamer. You know? Your dick believes. It's like a motivational speaker. I don't give a shit what question you ask it. It's always like, yeah, absolutely. Sounds like a plan. Exit strategy. Later. We'll be fine. Where's your dick when you get caught, right? Then it's just slumped over like, hey, that was a good idea, you know? Yeah. You have to know that. Dude, if your dick was a third base coach, it wouldn't hold anybody up. It'd just be fucking waving people around. Everybody, go in standing up. You got it. Oh, shit, here she comes. Slide. All right, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. I hope you had as good a time as I did. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Bill Burr, man. He like talks about real issues but makes it funny. I keep saying.
All the time. That's crazy though. It's true. Like I don't just the double standard is like ridiculous, and it's only getting worse with every year.
And something I want to mention, it's like also the guys that are letting this happen to them, like they gotta have some self-control, man. They gotta not let girls like just ruin the whole, like you're saying, like ruin your whole empire. Just because you want to get some, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Get some self-control. But yeah, man, Bill Burr, funny as always.
Seriously, the best. Let us know what you think. You think it's true what he said?
There is an epidemic of gold diggers out here.
Are you suffering from this dilemma? Let us know. Maybe we could help. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya.
Peace.